Okay, guys, you're gonna hear about a uranium dealer, the security, and the government lab. All of this is fake. All of this is in Minecraft, okay? It's not real, but here's the story, right? So, essentially, my job, I'm basically a traveling salesman, and I'm trying to find the best deals across the country. One thing that my company needs is a subject matter expert in nuclear tech, so we can find the best deals there, basically. So I reach out to my network and I get someone who's like, I know this, and these are the exact words he put it, uranium dealer who is also a high up at a government lab, and he will do these uranium like deals and like commodity stuff in Europe. And I was like, wow, this is cool. The way you put it is also really weird. Like, am I about to meet a CIA agent? Let's find out. So I get there because I'm already in the area. And essentially how these like facilities work usually, the government ones or even the corporate ones, is they'll have like outposts like in the very start, whether it's in a parking lot or a street, and there'll be like maybe probably like two security guards outside. So I go to them and I'm like, hi, I have this meeting with yada yada yada, my contact, and they're like, sorry, we can't let you in unless he comes out. And then my contact sends me a message and he's like, I can't come out for another hour. Oh my goodness, because his meeting was running late. And at this moment, it's so hot. It's like 90 degrees out. And I'm in this stupid sweater because I'm like aura farming. Because, the fit, guys, the fit was so tough. But I'm also really hot. And then while I'm sweating bullets, I begin to think of my corporate espionage training. Wait, that sounds bad. My anti-corporate espionage training. Because basically, last year at my old job, I got hours and hours of how to stop corporate espionage, how to make sure it doesn't happen. Like, genuinely, I sat in a course for like 3 hours of anti-corporate espionage training. So I was like, well, I know all the tactics now. Let me just see if I can get in the door of the lab. I definitely could. So I talked to the security guards after literally sweating profusely. I wipe off my sweat and I'm like, hey, is there a way I can be let in? Not to just go in. I'm sure, there's a person at the desk, but I'm like, hey, can I just be let in? I'm sweating bullets here. And they eventually see that I am sweating bullets. So they let me into the door so I can just sit in the shade. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm in the building. This is awesome. And then I'm listening in my one AirPod to the Thunderbolt soundtrack. This exact song, I'll play like 5 seconds of it for y'all. And I just have this vibe of like, what if I like get into the building? That'd be cool. I'm supposed to be there anyway, so what if I just did a lap and came back before my contact came? That would be pretty cool. That would make for an awesome YouTube story. And I knew I was gonna make the channel, so I was like, I gotta do this. So I go up and talk to the guy at the front desk. I'm like, I have a meeting with yada yada yada, my contact, and the people at the front desk said that I should come up to you to get a badge. Because all of these places, they have your badge, like the corporate badge, and then they'll have like a printed temporary badge, right? And they'll have your badge and then a printed temporary badge. So I was like, they told me to get a printed temporary badge from you and say that I'm meeting my contact. Perfect. He believes me, and then I get my badge. And then I'm like, do you mind? I hit the classic line, oh my goodness, from the movies. Do you mind if I go to the bathroom before my meeting? And he's like, yeah, it's like down this way to the left. So I go, I take my lap, I notice some footsteps, so like I go like hide in a corner for a second, but I didn't get caught. I take my lap, I go back, I'm like, wow, I really just did that. And then I meet my uranium dealer friend. Uranium dealer is a really dramatic way to put it. I think my contact just wanted to be cool, but he basically does like deals, out and about, and then he runs this program at the lab. Had a great conversation about life, his goals, my goals. So I would say very successful time, very successful meeting, and a pretty good story of how I accidentally snuck into a government lab.